In today's video, what I want to discuss are 3 things that could possibly help you out next time you sit down to plan your next motorcycle trip. So stay tuned. But before we do that, let's go for a quick motorcycle ride. Just to let you guys know, I am not affiliated, nor am I receiving any compensation for this video that I'm doing today. This is information that I figured could be helpful to some of us out there. If you have other references that you guys use and you think they're better than the ones that I have, throw them in the bottom. Put it out there. Let's get that word out to people. You know, I'm a student. I'm a student for life. I'm always learning. So throw it in the bottom. Without further ado, let's get back to the video. So I actually wound up stumbling across this particular website last year. It's called greatmotorcycleroads.com. In my opinion, I think this is a great website to start planning any of your rides. They also have a YouTube channel with a lot of motorcycle videos. But the best part of their website that I like is this part right here. What are the best motorcycle rides near me? This is how I usually start my planning of my motorcycle trips. Let's go to my home state of New York just to show you, give you an idea what I mean. So say if you were coming to New York and you wanted to do the 8 best rides in New York, they give them to you. I guess in their opinion, I'm sure there's a few out there that didn't make their list, but they give you 8 here. They tell you the distance, how long it is. But the best part about this particular website that I like is that they tell you how long it's going to take. That's great, in my opinion, especially if you want to do some other stuff during the day. You want to do some sightseeing. It tells you how long the route is going to take. And then you can come down here, look at the map. You can click on the map. And here it tells you that it's 2 hours and 46 minutes. 100. This is Nebraska. Here they give you like 5. Like I said, they give you the distance, the time it should take, and the map, where it starts and where it ends. A couple of photos, what you're going to see on that route. But I really feel that this is a good tool when you sit down and actually putting pen to paper on planning your motorcycle trip. So go check it out. Some of you probably know about it already. Some of you don't. So here it is, 2024. And according to the Chinese calendar, which I don't follow, by the way, is the year of the dragon. And the quack that I am, I wind up sitting down and putting pen to paper and wind up coming up with a couple of rides that have the name or title Dragon in it. So I figured this would be a great summer trip. These are the rides I wind up coming up with: the Dragon Slayer, the Two-Headed Dragon, the Back of the Dragon, the Tail of the Dragon, the Claw of the Dragon, the Eye of the Dragon, and the Ball Sack of the Dragon. And I went out and I did my research. I'm bullshitting you. There's no ride called the Ball Sack and the Dragon. So relax, take it easy. Don't. Hey, listen, if you just got offended, I guess the Ball Sack and the Dragon isn't for you. Anyway, while doing my research, I wind up coming up with 2 websites to help you out next time you sit down and plan a motorcycle trip. And those 2 websites are the Backroads of Appalachia.org, and the second one is AppalachianBackroads.com. Both of these websites I thought were very beneficial, especially what I want to do. They mainly surround the roads that are located in West Virginia, Virginia, Kentucky, and part of Tennessee. So if you're heading in this direction or that direction, this would be a great place for you to start. Put pen to paper what you want to do. I wind up actually reaching out to AppalachianBackroads.com and requested a map. They wind up sending me a map, a frame, frame not included. Once again, the quack that I am, and because of my memories going, I wanted to frame it and hang it up on a wall because all these routes, like I said, the 14 that are in here, I'm going to do. I like something to remember it by. So there you go. 3 websites that could possibly help you out next time you sit down to plan a motorcycle trip. Listen, I don't claim to be an authority on anything. So the information that I just shared with you, you can take it or leave it. Totally up to you. Totally fine. If any is out there have been to any of the places that I mentioned, and you have some advice, throw it in the comments below. If you use any other particular websites before you sit down to plan a motorcycle trip, leave it in the comments below. And that's pretty much it. You know, like I said, I hope what I showed you here today will make it planning your motorcycle trip a little easier. And that's it. So, with that said, Joe Peeps out.